Hi, welcome to Repotting a Phalaenopsis Orchid with Bruce and Louie of River Valley Orchid Works Orchid Talk Forum. The first step here, you see we've removed the phale from its pot, and now we're taking out all the spag moss that's packed in around the roots. There were a couple of packing peanuts in there that we also removed, and we're going to wash those off and put them in the bottom of the new pot to help with some drainage. We're also going to add a few more packing peanuts in there. So first we just got to get all of this moss off of the roots. You see there? Now we're going to go ahead and wash the roots off to get them ready for trimming to put into the pot. And there's a nice look at the roots. It's got a lot of healthy roots on this phale. So after measuring the depth in the pot, we're going to trim off a few of these roots, and looks like it's ready to go in. So we're going to take this phale and gather the roots, spread out these packing peanuts a little bit, gather the roots. We put a little bit of our bark mixture down there over some packing peanuts, and then added a couple more packing peanuts on top of that. This will keep air, around the roots. If you notice the roots on this phale, the yellow roots are the roots that have been submerged in the medium. The green roots are what's called the air roots. We're going to go ahead and put all of these roots into the medium at this point to make sure that we get a nice solid base. Here we go. Louis going ahead. He's putting in the bark mix now. This bark mix is a mixture of coconut husk, some large and medium bark pieces, some charcoal, and perlite or sponge rock. And we're going to go ahead and push all of this down in around those roots and tamp it a little bit on the table here to make sure that we get it packed in there, down into the roots. You want to make sure that there's media in between the roots. It looks like we need a little bit more in there. He's pushing down some of those larger pieces. Now, realize we're using a larger bark mix. You can kind of get a look at it there in the video now, and not a small bark mix. If you were using a small mix, you would not want to pack it this tight with this phale, or the roots would not get adequate air. So you want to make sure that there's going to be enough air movement around your roots. That's when we're using this larger bark. We've had this bark soaking for a few days, and we were only using the bark that's floating in the top of the medium, because anything that sinks to the bottom, is rotten. So that looks pretty good. Okay, at this point, it looks like we need to make a few little fine adjustments, make sure the bigger pieces are stuck down in there, and then we're going to run water through the pot and rinse off the leaves, and this will help settle the bark. Now this phale had a spike on it before we started respiking it, and here's its stake and butterfly clip that holds the spike. So when it comes with a new spike, we'll be able to put that on there. One very important part of this is to make sure you have an ID for your orchid. This orchid did not come with a tag, so it's going to be called a no ID Phalaenopsis. But we're going to put that on the tag anyway, Phalaenopsis orchid, no ID, and we're also going to put the date that we repotted this orchid, because it'll need to be repotted in a couple of years. And if you zoom right in there on the tag, you can see there it is, River Valley Orchid Works, and we've repotted our phale. Thanks for watching from Bruce and Louie. Have a great day. See you in the forum.